Hello everybody, today playing Sword and Shield ranked doubles. Trying to climb the ladder, not lose badly? I don't know. Here is the team I'm going to be using today. It is my Zamazenta Zygarde team. So it's a pretty interesting team. Rental code is on the screen below. It's also in the description. There's also a Pokepace down there. So that way you can practice this team on Showdown and see if you can get the feel for it or not. Before we get to the battles though, hit that like button, smash the heck out of the subscribe button. You gotta show it who's boss. And a question of the day, new anime season. It's a new anime season. What are you watching? That's the question of the day. What anime are you watching that's currently airing this season? Me, I'm watching The Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2, Overlord Season 4, and Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Season 4. But yes, let's get to the battle, shall we? Okay. Zacian, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar. Their Kartana is a problem. But not a bad problem. I'm happy to go Grimmsnarl. What if I start with Kartana? If I start with Kartana, I'm kind of screwed. Hold up. I also got Zapdos. I can go Thundurus. Thundurus Zygarde. And then it's a question of what if I start with Kyogre? God. I see how today's gonna go now. Let's go Thundurus Zygarde. Yeah. Kartana. Do I bring Grimm? Or do I go Zamazenta? No, we bring Grimm. I could bring Blastoise. Blastoise is no, not too good into Zapdos or Kartana. We'll go Grimm. No, we'll go Zamazenta. Let's do this. Wow, I thought about that a lot. Just trying to figure out what they're going to, what they're starting with. That's the hard part into some of these teams when you don't have much experience. Like, I've got enough experience to work this team, but it's not like I've been playing for years and years and years. Can't read that. Zamazenta and Grimmsnarl. Okay. So I want to switch Zygarde out almost immediately into Kartana. Let's Thunder Wave Zacian. And like I said, or I could go Zamazenta. Actually, yeah, let's switch into Zamazenta. I think I'm going to get a little bit more out of that. Because then I can Behemoth Bash Grimmsnarl. So the reason why I don't want Zygarde in is because, well, Play Rough and Spirit Break, they're both very scary moves for Zygarde. Play Rough from a Zacian will take Zygarde out. So if I bring out Zamazenta with +1 defense, I'm gonna help mitigate that damage. I'm getting the Thunder Wave off as well, so I'm mitigating the speed. Zacians are starting to become a little bit more bulkier and not as quick. There's the Reflect, I did expect that. And Zacian's too paralyzed to do anything. Beautiful. I can Rain Dance here. That will allow me to guarantee the Thunder. In all honesty, I probably should actually max out the Thunder. But in hindsight as well, I'm actually fairly happy to switch into Kartana from here. Switching to Kartana from here, I could go Coaching into that slot. To me, that's actually rather interesting. I could also go Behemoth Bash into the slot. Coaching or Behemoth? Let's go Coaching. Let's actually get Kartana's defense up. So I can do a couple of Coachings, get its defense up massively, and then go start Steel Spiking. Because Kartana's a big threat to this team. They're opting for Protect. Awesome. They're probably going to go Light Screen. Thunder Wave. Interesting. As long as I'm not fully para, it's all good. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm now at +1 attack. If it wasn't Thunder Wave, I probably would have looked at Steel Spike, Grim, Zacian, Grim, Zacian. Actually, that's Aerial Ace. That's Aerial Ace Grim. And Behemoth Bash. Grim. Yeah. Oh, am I Aerial Acing or Max Airstreaming? I think I'm Max Airstreaming. They withdraw Zacian. Awesome. Who they send out? Their own Kartana. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Because I'm able to paralyze it too. That's my thing. And I'm already working at getting my speed up. I can see them going for a Thunder Wave into Kartana. Yeah, there we go. So this is probably a light clay Grim. Behemoth Bash. If this takes out Grim, awesome. If it doesn't, not the end of the world. Go Airstream. Okay, there goes Grim. There goes any more Thunder Waves. They actually couldn't get any more Thunder Waves out actually, but these are the only two Pokemon on my side that they can Thunder Wave. I got an attack boost. I'm now +2 attack, +1 defense, +1 speed. I'm actually not in a bad spot here. let's not lie about that. I'm actually not in a bad spot. There's their Kyogre. Okay. Now I know they have a Zacian. Do I overgrowth from here? I think I can. Yeah, I can overgrowth from here. I can also wide guard. To me, that's actually rather interesting. Or I could snarl. Let's go wide guard. Because Kartana likes a dynamax. You get a lot more out of Kartana when you dynamax it, but in a way, Kyogre also likes a dynamax as well. It just depends on how you've got it all set up. They've gone for the Kartana. So I've got a +2 attack Kartana. I think I've made the right play. Because I got wide guard. Gone wide guard for defense, basically. They're going max knuckle. I feel that. But with a +1 defense, it's not going to be enough. That's Life Orb Kartana. Cool, good to know. And despite being paralyzed, I've got enough speed to take out Kyogre. Awesome. That's the sort of stuff I like to see. They actually aren't in a good spot because they've actually set up the rain for me as well. I'm now a +3 attack Kartana. I can do a lot of damage into their own Kartana from here. I reckon that they're actually in a rather scary spot. I sent out Zacian. So their Kartana possibly has some form of protecting move, so does Zacian. I could go Steel Spike. To me, Steel Spike's rather interesting. I could go Airstream as well. Could go Coaching Airstream. To me, that's really interesting. Coaching Airstream. Steel Spike Airstream. I've got a couple of options here. Yeah, let's go Airstream and coaching. I kind of want to do well. I don't know if this is the right play or not because I still tanks that. Beautiful, by the way. Zamazenta's paralyzed. Damn, Kartana's fully oh, wow. You know, I'm happy to take that. Their reflector's worn off now. Because they haven't worried about their own speed. That's my thing. They haven't worried about their own speed. Sacred Sword, you, and we can Behemoth Bash Zacian as well. So, because I've still got Zygarde and Thundurus in the back, so my plays are now very much Paralyze Kartana because it's focused so much on getting its attack up. So I can Paralyze Kartana and go 1,000 arrows and deal big damage. They're going Max Knuckle. Beautiful. Into the Kartana. Awesome. It sounds annoying. They're now +4 attack. So that is... I gotta respect that. I actually do need to respect it. So I just need to figure out what is my best play into the Kartana. But I'm gonna get Behemoth Bash off before they get Behemoth Blade or Sacred Sword, so this is a good spot for me to be in. Would have liked for that to do a little bit more damage, but it's not the end of the world. They're going Sacred Sword. That is a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's a little bit annoying. I do kind of wish that I actually I wasn't fully paralyzed last turn. Or my last turn of Dynamax on both Pokemon. I would have been in a better spot, but I'm not in a position that's the end of the world. That's how I'm seeing it. How many more turns of rain are there? But I also want to capitalize on the rain. I want to make Kartana slow and just get as much out of these rain turns as possible. There's 2 more turns of rain. Okay, Thunder Wave. I'm actually interested in going Protect. It's just a matter of who they see as the bigger threat here. To me, Zygarde is the bigger threat. So let's Protect Zygarde. Oh wow, they've got Detect. As long as I go into Zygarde, this isn't a loss. Crap. Sorry, yeah, did I say not or do? I actually need them to go into Zygarde. Oh, you're a pain in the ass. So they probably actually don't have a flying type attack. I reckon they got Sacred Swords, Smart Strike, Leaf Blades, Detect. I need to be able to like get a... I don't out-tank a Kartana. Wow. They went into the right mon. God, if I went hard into Zacian, I would have probably won that. If I went hard into Zacian the second to last turn. So there was 2 things where I went wrong in that battle. First, there was one thing where I could have made probably a more optimal play. That was the second to last turn. If I did Thunder 1,000 arrows, I would have taken out Zacian. Easy. In hindsight though, because I'm so used to Kartana having Assault Vest and not having any form of protecting type move, I wasn't expecting the Detect. So that's what I was going into, and I was also worried about Zygarde not having enough power to take out Zacian with a spread 1,000 arrows. If it was single target, I would have taken it out. So that turn, if I knew their play, I would have gone Thunder 1,000 arrows every day of the week. But anyway, next battle. Predilly can have Chlorophyll, I believe. Chandelier, whatever. Shanda something. Lunala. Alcream. Alcream is a bit of a... It is but isn't a problem all at the same time. Zapdos though, that Galarian Zapdos, that's a problem. It has Defiance. So I can't actually Snarl when Zapdos is out on the field. So what do I want to start with? What do I get out of fun? Oh. If I start with... Hold up. Grim... To me, Grim Kartana is something interesting, so is Grim Zamazenta. So I'm happy to go Grim Kartana. Thunderous Blastoise in the back. The thing with Lunala is I don't have to get Lagging Tail onto it. I just need to remove Power Herb from Lunala. I don't care exactly what I put onto it. Maybe Lightfall, but will be a little bit of a, what should I do? But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Lunala and Chandelure. Okay. Not exactly the start I wanted Kartana to go into, but it's the start that I have gotten. That's okay. Immediately, I want to trick Lunala, and I want to switch into Blastoise. I want to try and get rid of Power Herb as quickly as possible, because to me, that's just the right thing to do. Switching into Blastoise just gives me a... Blastoise is a bit bulky, but also it's going to be super strong into the Chandelure. But immediately, I have to switch the Kartana out. I have to respect the fire type moves. I get Trick off perfectly. That's fine, so next turn I can go Light Screen. Oh wow, it's got Mental Herb. That's cool. I think they're going to go hard into the... Ooh, that did more damage than I wanted. They got Chandelure's going Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. Okay, who else did they have on their team? Because now they're going to have to respect Blastoise. Groudon, Cradily. Okay. So now I want to go Light Screen. And I'm going to go... Yeah, we'll go Hailstorm. No, we can go Cannonade into the Chandelure slot. What is Cradely's hidden ability? I actually don't know. We'll make the risk. They're not switching. They are not switching. Beautiful. I get Light Screen up and I'm going to get Cannonade off. As long as there's no ally switch, it's okay. Blastoise is pretty slow. Slow as Grim. Grim has got 80 speed, Blastoise has 99 speed, so they're not actually all too quick. There's Light Screen, so let's mitigate their damage. And Cannonade, cool. I've got the slowest Pokemon on the field, partially because Lunala is... That looks like Focus Sash, but Lunala has, that was correct, yeah, that's Focus Sash. It's gone either way. Lagging Tail. Shadow Ball. That's my special defense. Moongeist Beam into Blastoise. Okay, I don't have Blastoise anymore, but they don't have Chandelure. So I'll take what I can get. I've still gotten a lot out of that turn. Being able to actually go hard into Chandelure is awesome, because there's one of their Trick Room mons gone, and I also got Cannonade out, so I get residual damage. I could go Kartana, I could go Thunderous. To me, Thunderous is actually rather interesting. Let's go Thunderous. I'm just trying to figure out what they bring out. They send out Groudon. Okay. I don't have Protect on Thunderous. How do I get the most out of what I've got? Reflect, obviously. I could go Rain Dance. I could also switch. 3 more turns of Trick Room. I think if I switch is a rather interesting play. I get Reflect out, and that way I'm mitigating Groudon's damage. Being able to keep Blastoise would have been beneficial. Cool, I keep Groudon. I keep Grim. And they go Moongeist Beam into Grim. Cool. Beautiful. That's the sort of turn that I need. Now, as long as Groudon doesn't have Heat Crash, I'm okay. But I think if it has Heat Crash, I'm kind of in a bad way if I were to switch Kartana out. So I'm happy to go Spirit Break until Lunala will lower its special attack and go Leaf Blaze into Groudon and hope that, very much hope, that this is the right play. So that's its special attack lowered. They're going Brick Break. Cool. I actually get a lot out of that. Leaf Blade. That's why it's cool. Who are they Moongeist beaming? If I go Kartana, I think I'm going to be alright. They haven't Dynamaxed yet, and to me that's a problem. That might be Groudon. Oh, Groudon just holds on. Okay. This turn, I need to play this absolutely perfectly. So I want to Spirit Break Groudon. And I'm happy to risk Thunder into Lunala. I'm happy to try it for the 7% chance of hitting Lunala and hope I get rid of it. But go Groudon first, that way I take it out. So I guarantee the knockouts. Thunder, and I hit it. Beautiful. And I knock it out. Cool. Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. Reflector Light Screen and Thunder Wave is a good option. Rain Dance is a good option as well. Let's see what they bring out though. Alcreen. Ooh! I think I'm in a good spot here. I could actually trick. That's Light Screen. Hold up. Light Screen. Eerie Impulse. They have to do this. This is probably a Gigantamax Alcreen. It is. Look at that. They don't have an option in this at all. But my plan of attack is just to mitigate its damage. So Eerie Impulse, Light Screen, and we'll just keep Eerie Impulsing this until it's at -6. And Light Screen's just going to, again, half. G-Max Final into Grim. That's fine. I believe that I have the faster Pokemon. Alcream to me isn't actually the fastest. Isn't all too quick. So I can go Eerie Impulse again. To me that feels safe. Let's see how much damage this does. Not a whole lot. Harsh Sunlight has faded. So it's at -4 now. Again, we can go Eerie... Yeah, we'll go Eerie Impulse one last time. Rain Dance, and it'll just start thundering it. Like, the goal is to prevent it from dealing damage. So it's now at -6. I'm not quite sure what that equals to. It might be like... Probably at like 13% of their original damage output, but they can't switch. Now I want to go Rain Dance just to guarantee that I can hit these thunders, and then just start thundering away. So I believe that Thunderous will be faster. That doesn't bother me. They're going Charm because 95% of the time Thunderous is a physical attacker, but this one is a special attacker. So them going Charm is just a wasted turn on their part. By trying to mitigate my damage now, it doesn't matter. And I got the paralysis as well. Right now I'll go for Draining Kiss. Light Screen's worn off now. That's okay, because I've been able to deal with the special attack. I'm now paralyzed. I can just thunder away. They got basically no special attack. Look at that. One more thunder and 2 paralyzed to move. I just obliterated them. They had no idea what was coming. Let's go Thunder again. I just win from here. And that there is how you play the team. I've finished with my support Pokemon. Really, they finished 2 of their support Pokemon. But that there is how you enable yourself to do well. I got the Light Screen up and just go, well, let's just deal with their special attack. I believe that will be a special attacker. That way, they just do less and less damage to me. If Grim survived that first turn, I probably would have tricked it the following turn to get rid of leftovers. Or Reflect, just in case. But that went really well. Anyway, that's it for me today. You can't win them all. Be nice if you could though. Again, here's the team. Rental code's on the screen. It's also in the description below with a pokey paste. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go check out some of my other videos, and I all hope that you watch my next one. Yeah, see ya.